What happens when two predators meet? One with venom, one with wings. One strike can paralyze, but one step. In nature's most surprising showdowns, victory doesn't always belong to the biggest or the strongest. It belongs to the smartest. These are 30 moments when birds took on snakes and won. The Seriema, a tall, slender bird that appears harmless, now faces off against a venomous snake. It lacks the razor-sharp talons of an eagle, but wields a different weapon: strategy. By spreading its wings wide, the Seriema disorients the snake. Then it strikes with the first peck. The snake retaliates. A tense standoff ensues. But with chicks waiting in the nest, every move must be weighed carefully. Ultimately, the Seriema retreats, not out of weakness, but out of a wiser choice for safety. It targets a smaller snake instead, and claims victory in silence. On the arid plains of the American West, two iconic creatures face off. The western diamondback rattlesnake, carrying venom potent enough to stop a heartbeat, slithers slowly, using its tongue to analyze scent particles through the Jacobson's organ, distinguishing between threat and prey. Opposite it stands the roadrunner, a bird that can't fly far but can sprint up to 20 miles per hour, approaching with deadly precision. It circles cautiously, aiming to seize the snake's head for a swift kill. This time, courage meets resistance, and the snake escapes. In the wild, a fast reflex can be more valuable than venom. The brown snake eagle breaks from its usual tactic of striking from above. Instead, it lands on the ground, face to face with the forest cobra, a venomous snake with neurotoxic venom. In a decisive moment, the eagle clamps down on the snake's head and body. Its legs, protected by thick, scale-like armor, an evolutionary adaptation for hunting venomous snakes, ensure the upper hand in this lethal duel. On the African savanna, a tense standoff unfolds between two top predators. The king cobra, the longest venomous snake in the world, rises high, hood flared in a menacing display. Its venom can paralyze the nervous system within minutes, but its opponent remains unfazed. The secretary bird, standing over 4 feet tall, approaches with its signature stride. Rather than flying, it hunts with its legs capable of delivering kicks with a force of up to 200 newtons. The bird keeps its distance, striking with precision at the snake's head. Once, then again, not giving the cobra a chance to strike back. In the end, with calm precision and blistering speed, it takes down the venomous foe using sheer skill. On the barren earth, A life-or-death moment unfolds in silence. The red-tailed hawk, one of North America's most powerful birds of prey, has its talons locked around its target, gripping with formidable force. Beneath its feet, a snake writhes, searching for a chance to strike back. But every attempt is tightly restrained. With vision 8 times sharper than a human's, this bird misses nothing. Though the snake still struggles, the outcome was sealed the moment of the initial strike. The hawk lifts off, carrying its prey, far from the ground, where resistance might have been possible. Amid the low scrubland, a small venomous snake slithers into a place it should never have entered. Perched on nearby branches, a group of native birds spots the intruder.
Snake.
They don't flee. Instead, they deploy an ancient defense tactic, mobbing. One by one, the birds dive toward the snake's head, strike, then retreat to make way for the next. The snake tries to retaliate, but with attacks coming from all directions, it can't keep up. Within minutes, it's bloodied and forced to retreat. It isn't eaten, just driven out of the territory. In nature, collective strength can sometimes be the mightiest shield. In the murky brown waters of Central Africa's wetlands, the saddle-billed stork, one of the continent's largest stork species, searches for a meal. Standing over 5 feet tall with a bill nearly 15 inches long, it holds a clear advantage in the shallow waters. A slight movement triggers its predatory instincts. The stork strikes, swift and decisive, seizing a small water snake. But instead of swallowing it right away, the bird repeatedly lifts and drops the prey, disorienting and immobilizing it. Only once the snake stops resisting does the snake it swallow head first. This technique minimizes risk and ensures a safe meal. Above the waters near Snake Island, a white-bellied sea eagle circles high in the sky. With a wingspan over 6 feet and a vision sharp enough to spot prey from nearly 2,000 feet away, it locks onto its target, a banded sea snake gliding just beneath the surface. The eagle dives like a living spear, talons clamping tightly around the snake's body. But the sea snake is not easily subdued. As it's lifted into the air, it coils and strikes back. Injured but undeterred, the eagle ascends higher, away from the danger of the sea. The snake fails to hold its bite long enough to inject venom. And in the end, a protein-rich meal is delivered to the nest for the hungry mouths waiting within. In the rare daylight, a time most owls avoid, a hunt begins at the wrong hour. A forest owl, perched quietly, spots a small snake gliding across the open ground. Without hesitation, it dives low, talons gripping tight around the writhing prey. But just as dominance seems certain, the tables turn. The snake coils, strikes, a bite right to the owl's leg, its weakest point. Wounded, the hunter lets go and withdraws in defeat. In nature, not every strike guarantees a meal. Sometimes survival rests on a single well-timed reflex. The hornbill, a bird marked by its vivid red curved beak, approaches with quiet precision. Draped in jet black feathers, it wears a ring of bare skin around its eyes like a pair of spectacles. And its eyelashes, real feathered lashes, are a rare trait among birds. Its piercing eyes lock onto the target. As it draws close enough, the first strike comes, fast and unerring. The snake tries to retaliate, but not fast enough. A few more blows, and the prey lies still. The hornbill swallows it whole, head to tail. In the world of predators, elegance in design can shape the perfect killer. A small bird, possibly a shrike or a bee-eater, dives without warning. Though outsized, it knows exactly where to strike. The snake's eyes, unshielded, vulnerable. Each peck is a clear message. The snake twists, attempting to strike back, but it can't match the bird's speed and agility. Disoriented, the serpent retreats. As it nears the entrance to a burrow, it goes still, possibly playing dead, a common reflex in many species to avoid pursuit. In the wild, survival often depends on knowing exactly when and how to escape. In nature's struggle for survival, size means little, and venom doesn't guarantee victory. There is no room for arrogance in the wild, only faster reflexes, smarter strategies, and sometimes just one well-timed kick. Which battle impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more breathtaking moments from the wild.